Hello, this is Alistair Beaumont, the Heretic Hermit, bringing you today's birthday reading for the women for Friday, August the 29th, 2025. The birthday reading consists of 4 cards laid out in order, starting with the obstacle leading to its resolution, followed by the outcome of what happens next, and your fortune of things to come that hopefully will help you out. Yes. In addition, because it is your birthday, I've added a special card of the day, an always positive present to cheer you up, just in case the nature of the reading finds you a bit uncomfortable, and I have no idea why that wouldn't be the case today. This one's a real doozy. Sorry. Also today you have an additional tossed card, the Knight of Pentacles. Good old Neo here. Couldn't wait to jump out of the deck before I even drew another card. So I will analyze him at the end. So without further ado, your obstacle is the Three of Pentacles, which normally represents enterprise. You and most, if not all, of the women in your workplace face corruption and mistreatment that reminds you of something that happened decades ago before sexual harassment was a reality. I mean, not the practice, but the actual prosecution of it, regulations for it. You get my point, I hope. You're being coddled and treated like pretty little objects, not intelligent human beings attempting to contribute to society or to your workplace. It probably won't be too much longer before the harassment will move to the next level, which is why you are deeply concerned. Sounds crazy to some of you maybe, but I don't know if you've noticed, the country seems to be going backwards all of a sudden. Thank you very much, Mr. Anyway. The resolution of this lies with the Page of Swords. I'm sorry, but there's only so much of this you're going to be able to take. Only so much that you can put up with before you stand up and let your voice be heard. I'd love to tell you you'll be championed for your bravery and you will be rewarded in kind, but the country we live in seems to be intent on going backwards in every conceivable way, not forwards. Things will most likely get messy. Sorry. The outcome, unfortunately, is the reverse Six of Cups. Now, on one hand, your reputation is going to significantly change because the powers that be will no longer look at you the way they have in the past. But this also means that you'll have placed a rather large bullseye on your back. You have to find the faith to believe that what is happening to you is happening for some larger purpose. It is. It's just not very comfortable. And finally, your fortune. The Ace of Swords. If the Page of Swords here is represented by Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver, 1976, which means I'm a very old man, since that was my birthday. A lonely man spending too many nights on the graveyard shift who shifts into the role of a gun-happy vigilante. The Ace of Swords, represented by Tyler Durden of Fight Club fame, is his more tempered version. So he's the crazy version, he's the more tempered version. Technically speaking, they're both crazy, but well, you get the idea if you've seen the movies. If you haven't, you should. They're great movies. As Travis Bickle, you stand up without realizing you're doing it. But as Tyler, you have a direction, a plan, and a purpose. Crazy as it may be, he didn't really have one, but he did. Sure, these men are both displaying rather serious mental issues, but you are facing the degradation of women on a level that should not exist in this day and age. So what other option is there but to fight back? If the world has decided they're going to erase all the progress that we have so we can go back to an age when everybody gets oppressed on a regular basis and we just give up all the things that we've achieved because of certain people in charge that I won't mention, then what else can you do? You can't just take this shit. I know I would be able to. So what other option is there but to fight back? Without blowing up buildings or going on a killing spree. I mean, don't do that. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Really. Don't do that. And to prove I haven't lost my marbles, or suggest you embrace the loss of yours, I give you your tossed card, the Knight of Pentacles, represented here by the hero of the Matrix, Neo. Like him, you're in a position of searching for something, even though you don't really know what you've been looking for. And like him, you're going to get pulled into an entirely new world that you never thought was possible, just by being you. And if you look at the entire trilogy, you know how things turn out, with him saving the entire goddamn world. So, no pressure. But To make you feel better about all this, your card of the day is the Page of Pentacles. I give you reward. You didn't choose this road, but it seems to have chosen you. When all is said and done, when the injustice of yesterday seems to be rising up around us all over again to erase decades of progress, it takes heroes to stand up and do the right thing. Through your actions, you will gain support, and through that, you will find an entirely new purpose for your life that you never thought was possible. A great film example of this doesn't involve mental illness. Not that he's mental illness. I never saw Slumdog Millionaire, but I know he basically did this too, although it was through a game show. I need to see that movie. A great film example of this that doesn't involve mental illness is Aaron Brockovich, 2000. A pretty accurate true story of the corruption involving the PG&E Corporation in one of the largest environmental lawsuits in history, starring Julia Roberts, playing the titular character. Aaron just needed a job. By the time she was done, she had changed the lives of hundreds of people and found an entirely new life to live. It's a great story, it's a great movie, and she truly is a great person. She really is. I have yet to go back and check what happened to that town that got hit with the train explosion that she was interested in there for a while. She went down there to visit it. But I need to, because I wonder what happened to those poor people. Anyway, remember that actually being the hero sucks. Being Batman going out there every night means he's literally going out there saying, I'm willing to give up my life if that's what has to happen in order to save people. But he could die any goddamn night if he just makes the wrong move at the wrong time, or doesn't dodge when he's supposed to, or takes that one extra second when he's jumping off the rooftops. It may sound like a silly example, but any cop, any firefighter, any person that's been out there, any soldier that's been out there that knows that's what you're doing. You tell yourself you're going to be okay because you have to for sanity's sake, but any day could be your last. So being the hero sucks. It's only glorious from the point of those who observe you being one. Happy belated birthday. I do wish you the absolute best. I am sorry about the nature of this reading. I know this is a lot to put on your shoulders, and I know it's a lot to say, but I suspect you already know what I'm talking about, so this can't be much of a surprise to you. Hopefully I'm giving you that nudge that you need so that you'll be confident enough to be able to handle it. You'll be okay. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe so you never miss a new one, even if it's not your birthday. And if you'd like, you can visit the official Heretic Hermit website through the link in this video's description, where you can order PDF readings sent straight to your email, or make an appointment with me, a personal appointment with me, for a reading through texting, phone call, or video chat. My specialty is in relationships. I don't know why I keep saying that, because I don't know if it's helping me or not, because obviously this reading's got nothing to do with it. But I have no limit as to what I can read for you given enough information, and I would like to do that. I would like to help as many people as I can. This is an interesting gift I have, and what else am I supposed to do with it? So go have a look and see what you think. I leave you now with my signature goodbye. Remember that questioning the world around you may separate you from others, but it is the only way you can find the truth in a world full of lies, especially a world that keeps getting more of them every day. Always question everything. Be seeing you.